Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, my first video. Okay, the first game is d4, c4, then e6, it's the queen gambit declined, then knight to c3, knight to f6. Okay, here the boost move it can be the knight and bishop to the g5, but another line is a pawn takes the d5, knight takes back, knight take, and e pawn take back. But my opponent found the best move. It was a bishop to the g5. I goes bishop to the e7, then knight f3. Here I can go to castle, but I want to go attack the d4 and put pressure on it. And I don't want to do the random one. Then I did the knight to the c6. My opponent did e7 to then I goes castle, the best move. I said that he takes, I take it with the knight. He can get my bishop, but I can take it with my queen. Yeah, he takes, I takes back with my queen. The knight takes my knight, then I get back with pawn. Here the random one, it can be the bishop to the e2, but the best move was bishop to the d7. I goes check with queen, cancel that. I can just get back, but I was trying to get, yeah, here he takes with knight. Then I was open my knight and the bishop. I want to try to get it out. Then bishop and knight to the b4 to get a fork in the c2, but my opponent seen that it was easy to sin. Then he goes to the castle. Then I want to get out my bishop. Then I did bishop f5. Bishop to the f5 is a normal play, but the best move after this it's the a3, but my opponent blundered it. I go to knight. The most best move it was the c2. Then I found it, the rook c. Then no one was defending the e3 pawn. Then I take with knight. The best move it was the e1, while my opponent did the bf2. It was a bad move. It was attacking my pawn. I moved that into the c6. It was attacking my bishop. I get back to the g6. He can just play f4 to get my bishop after it. He goes for it to the f4. He found the best move, but if he can evolve or up there, it's not. I'm winning it. I goes to the f5 to the trade the pawns. But he don't wanna trade it because his position is not that much good. Then he just go to the g5. Here it was I choose to the go to the bishop to the f2 because I cannot move my bishop, is not, it's not doing anything. Then h3 because now look at my knight, nowhere it can go. Then I go to the rook to the d8 because I was calculated that if I go to the c3 it's knight takes, I take, then I can take his pawn. Rook attack my knight to the f3. I calculate, I told you just ago. He take with knight, he can take my bishop or defend a pawn. Now he take my pawn with the bishop. It's the good move, but I take his pawn again. He can just trade the bishop. He did that. I get it with my rook. If I can do with the king, but I don't like that. I get it with my king, with rook to the e1. And because he can check to the e8, I did g6, and he checked into the e8. I put my rook to the f8 to trade because my position is very good. I can beat this guy. Then I go to the rook to the f8. He can just get it back but he blundered again. He take my queen and the rook. And here he goes to the rook to the c3. It's not a good thing to do. Yeah, he goes to rook 3. Then I take. He just forgot his pawn. I don't know this guy. How did he play? Okay, I go to the. I take and f4 with the rook. Yeah, I take with the rook. He can go to the king g2 to just move the king. I move my king 2 to the e2. He put pressure in my pawn. I put goes to the h5. He played a3. He's playing good at the endgame. I goes to the king d6. He attacked my king rook. I put my rook to the e3. He checked me my king with rook. I goes to the e5. He goes to the d7 to attack my both pawn. It's good move. I goes to the a5. It's not that much good. He take my rook. I checked. He can go to the g2, but he goes to the f2. I can now go to the f4 with my pawn, but if he goes to the e4, he can check with rook. He can take a rook and whatever. But the best move is the f4. He goes to the h4. I can just go and attack the pawn, take the pawn. Yeah, I did that to the h3. He goes to rook to the c7. I check with my rook. I go b4 to take the pawn, but my opponent resigned. I won the game. Thanks for watching my first video, and don't forget to press the like button and sub to my channel. Thank you.